Hello, welcome back. I think I'm ready. I've told you, didn't I? Right, that, what? My mission, don't forget, I know. Right, I told you, didn't I, that, I have to work through some things before I can show yous, basically. So let's see who's driving the chariot today then. Not me. Should we get an energy first? I have asked if my piss taker dolphin friend can come into this read more, but I don't know what's going to happen. I'm always just wanting fun. The crow, here we go. It's Raven, that's it. They've threw the spanner in. They've threw the spanner right in on me. Right, it's about your worldly goods. It's about everything. It's about all the... Oh, I didn't tell you, right? Before I start this, right? So far this morning, I've seen a cobra, a rabbit, right? A phoenix rising and a bobsleigh, right? I also have to tell you that you might be getting headaches, nausea, or dizziness. It's all Ascension. There's lots of things going on, and they are Ascension symptoms. Also, the sun now, and especially today, there's waves of it coming in, is very active at the minute. You can go on the world stage and you can see that it's really active. So all this chemtrailing and everything that they do, right, it's to block that energy coming from our sun, right? And but it doesn't work, and it's not working, and you can see that they try to change the weather and everything like that. That it doesn't matter. There's a big one coming in. There's probably going to knock us on our ass. So they can't stop it, right? Right. Okay. I think that's all. So where are we? We're at the crow. Where's that? Oh. The raven is messages, right? The raven brings the messages. That's what a raven does, right? So we'll go to the raven. Let's do it right. Yeah, the serious one's telling me to do it right. Mr. Serious know all the rules of everything that I want to break. Simple. That me and my dolphin, we just want to break all the rules and just have fun. So this raven is talking about, remember this is a collective reading, you'll find nuggets of stuff in it for yourself, right? It's talking about it's spiritual, and it's talking about being and be watchful, right? Because there's lots of messages coming in, right? You get download like packs of downloads of information. You've got loads that you're unlocking in your DNA, right? All these energies that are coming at the world now, right? That's what that's making me do, right? So okay, all the energies that are coming at the world now, right, is downloads, right? But there's also the other ravens can pick them up, downloads for you. The other people can pick them up if you're not, if you're not tuned in, if you're not being watchful like this they're asking you to be, right? Other people can pick them up who are ready, who are vibrating at whatever that package is. So whatever you want to vibrate at, whatever you want your beat to be your life, that's the downloads that you'll get. That's the energy that you'll get, if you know what I mean. If you keep focused on, if you put yourself in that energy, there's lots of ways of looking at it. But it's talking about psychic abilities, right, which everybody has. You have psychic abilities. You just think the flukes, that's all. Soon you won't. You need to take some time to sit with yourself in silence. It's magic. I told you yesterday you all have magic. Oh, I didn't ask you, did you? Friday night, right? Yous were all gazelles, right? Which the majority, you know, it's a collective. Yous were all gazelles, weren't you? And you were all going to end up with an earthworm. Now then, don't forget, earthworms, right? You can split an earthworm in two, right? And it'll just grow. It'll just grow again. It'll just grow new life. So whether that earthworm means to you separation, or whether it means starting a new life, whatever that earthworm means to you, if you saw one on Friday in your bed, right? What do they mean? Harvest. We're having a harvest. Yes, we are having a harvest, right? Because look at this. Look, what's the crow? Wait a minute, I'll just see if there's anything really. It's, yeah. It's mind's eye. It's your third eye as well. Mind's eye. That's what I'm on about. It's being able to see the past, present, and the future. I'm only interested in your souls. I'm only interested really in the now and what glimpses that I'm shown. But the things now, there's going to be start coming things into us now, and it's going to be more clear, right? It just keep. It's going to be clear because it is massive what's coming in. If you go and have a look at the videos I seen the day before yesterday, there's like phenomenal amount of energy being bombarded on us. So given all that about the crow, which is basically, you know, the world's your oyster, and just take more notice because there's messages coming into you. And is that what you want me to tell them? There's loads of that. This is Sneaky Pete. You know the one I tell you about, right? Who just pushes me all the time, who knows everything, and he's Sneaky Pete. Starts me off on one thing and then shifts it to another to see if I can keep up with them all. I can't always. So, this Queen of Pentacles, right? This energy now, it's right. This energy that's coming down is a Queen of Pentacles, right? It's I didn't tell you that bit as well. Not only do you get downloads, right, but these packages of light, of energy that come into the earth, right, they're also unlocking all the ancient knowledge in our DNA, right? Our DNA is getting an upgrade. We've only got 2 open, haven't we? They're all opening. That's what's happening to everybody. Don't freak out. Because you're going to go, yeah, this is what the Queen of Pentacles energy is. You're going to start going into both worlds, right? Which is being in both worlds at the same time. It's like me sat here now, right? Talking to yous, reading these cards, trying to listen and see where my guides are focusing me, right? But it also means that I can see everything all going on around me because there's clues in everything. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what rabbit hole you go down, right? There is enlightenment in every rabbit hole that you go down. Everything that you watch, everything that you read, everything that you hear, everything. It's marvellous, right? So these energies, the pentacles are saying, your worldly goods, that this energy is bringing in for the people who work really hard, yeah, and you know who you are, right? And it's for everyone. This Queen of Pentacles, right? This is for everyone. You're going to be able to do this, right? This is what I keep telling you, that's what's missing. You know, that thing that we all have deep inside us, that we know that something's missing. We absolutely know it, right? And all this journey is doing for everybody now, right, is going to make you absolutely know it. That's exactly what it's for, and this is why exactly everything's going on this earth It's to stop us. Yeah, look, it's to stop us ascending, because then the dark doesn't have no, it's, you can see it all falling down around everybody around the big stage. It's all falling down. And what this read is saying, it's saying just keep going, right? Just get up every day. Every day, this is what you have to do. You have to get up and you have to go and you have to carry on, right? I'm telling you, that's what you have to do. When you do that, they give you more energy and more fun and more messages. And like I said, it becomes a self-prophesizing. That's what you're doing, because you believe something and it happening over and over and over again. Watch the last one. No, two back. It's talking the people who have worked hard. There's a great big new wave now where you're getting more enlightenment, you're getting more knowledge from either inside yourself or outside yourself, right? It could feel like electricity. Some of the things that are going to fly in your head, it can be that fast, and it could just feel like this eel, just just curling all around you, every now and again, giving you a spark, giving you a shock. Do you know what I mean? But it's asking you to have faith, right? Because every time we think of lack of something or loss of something, then that energy comes towards us. Do you know what I mean? And so everybody that has been doing the work, this is what, right, okay, Mr. Sensible Head, everyone who's my little mole in the hall is saying be nice to her. He's telling Bossy Boots off, right? That's all. So what was I saying to you? Was it yesterday? Like I don't even know who my guides are, right? And suddenly I know that the kind eyes is a little mole. He lives in a hole, but he knows it all, right? He knows it all. And now I've got the dolphin is my playmate, right? That we just play. That's all we do. And I can feel him trying to come in. So welcome. Have faith. Everybody's losing everything. The world feels upside down. Pentacles, we've cried our eyeballs out of pentacles and everything. That's all coming to an end, right? Because you're all going to be able to go in both worlds, right? Some of you have royal blood, right? We all have royal blood. Bloody hell. We're all attached. We're all interconnected. It's collective consciousness. Whenever I'm putting a post out, no matter what it is, about tarot or anything like I did on the other channels, right? All it is I'm putting my energy out there. I'm putting my, as best that I can interpret what they're telling me, I'm putting it out there by doing this. So then I know for a fact, the more I believe, the more impact that energy will have on the collective consciousness, yeah? Because eventually, right, this is where we all will be able to do. You'll all be able to do this, right? It's because what the other realms I can see, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Do you know? I think if somebody spent a whole day with me, maybe, and I wasn't like self-conscious, and just got on with it and like just let you see exactly what happens every minute, you'd believe. Oh, you'd believe, all right. Right, yes, because there's things are ending, right? I know this for a fact, there is lots of things ending, right? It doesn't matter what it is, it's just, we're all letting go of things, we're all realising certain things or certain ways that we are, this is the energy this is the information that you're going to be getting, right? What was I saying? The ones who are doing the, well, you're going to see it in the Queen of Pentacles, will show up in the 3D for you, right? You know, it's karma. So anybody who is due some karma on the 3D thing world, right? You're gonna get it. God knows which way, which karma it is. It can go anywhere about Pentacles. It could be just about money, but it's possessions and everything, and then feelings that are behind them, because the new world won't have them feelings. The new world is about your character. It's about everything. It's about you, right? It's all about you. You're a hawk. Hawkeye. Be a Hawkeye. Watch for the messages. You know, just sit quiet at least once a day. Yeah, oh yeah. So some things are happening real fast for some people, right? And especially now, around now. Now I read somewhere that yeah, there's loads of people. Look, it's new beginnings. There is so many now. I was crying. I just see crowds and crowds and crowds of people. Do you know what I mean? Like all coming in, and it's just like wave upon wave. I seen 2 tsunamis yesterday. It's like wave upon wave of people awakening, right? Awakening to their soul, to their inner guidance, to the guides around them. Even just being in that full energy of you know, when you get to this full energy, right? When you've had faith and thought, I don't even know what the future holds, but I know what I believe, yeah? When you get in that, when you have real faith, yeah, that that opens up the innocence inside you. Look, that opens up that 6 of cups, that love, it opens up in you, right? It brings out all the playfulness, all the kindness, all the true love. You're all hatching out, look. Some of you, you know, we're all in different stages. Look, that's out, that's half, that's in. We're all in different stages. No, I don't want it. I didn't want it like that. How did I have it? There's something going on. Something's moved. Maybe you have to move things around. No, that. Oh, there. Right. Yes. Right. That. Yeah. Right. So that come out. Right. Sorry. It's just how it's doing it to me. I want it the right way around. So maybe you're moving stuff around. Who knows, right? But there's something gonna kick your ass. There's things kicking our asses every minute. This fool here, when you're in this, when you're in this innocent and you're taking notice and you're getting messages and you're starting to believe and you're starting to have faith, right? There's like a dog with him, look, and that signifies that's when you start to know that you have got a guide, yeah. Even if you just think it's just one, with you know something's whispering in there and it isn't the devil, yeah. It's you can feel that they're trying to guide you to a certain thing, and what we do sometimes is we stop it, we block it. We don't want to go there because it's going to make us think of lack and loss and heartache and everything, you know. But if you don't stop it, right? If you let your guide you, they'll get you in your chariot, yeah. I've had that out this morning a couple of times, the chariot. I'm always getting the chariot out. I'm always on a journey. I'm on a journey just coming, doing this read. But this is what I'm saying. Everything's coming in, right? And I know that because I know what the sun's doing. It's getting it. The sun, right? It gets its energy from, there's a central sun. And every 26,000 years, right, we come round to that. And this is what is all changed. And because, oh no, you won't, I don't think you'll believe that yet. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So how will we end the energy today then? how's this going to end? If we stay in this energy, if we stay in this nice, loving, innocent energy, it's still, you still have to keep doing it. Look, and there's the rabbit I talked about. You're going to have to go down some rabbit holes, right? But don't forget that, you have to go deep, right? But be gentle. That's what a whale is, yeah? Be gentle to yourself, okay? Any rabbit hole is, it's got goodies in it. But, you don't know what they are till you go down there. So my suggestion about rabbit holes is like a cheater, like don't go. Why are you carrying on? What's happening here? Who's this? Mr. In charge. Yeah, don't just be diving down them dead fast. Do you know what I mean? Like like the camel. You have to give yourself chance to store what the information and the feelings that you get from whatever rabbit hole you go down. Otherwise, you're just going to be stood there like a rabbit in the headlights. Yeah. So it's just asking you don't have to just dive right in. Take it at your own time. What you feel guided to do, what you feel like you can handle, or what you can focus. You can choose which rabbit hole to go down. You know what I mean? You'll just get attracted to it. There's something that you're attracted to anyway. Like a moth to a flame. You're attracted to it, and you're just going in. You're just going to go in the light like that, right? You're going to go down these rabbit holes, right? And you're going to store it like the camel stores its water. Yeah, you're going to store all your knowledge up, and you're going to find it all out and keep it in how much you can, But whatever this thing is, I had this with somebody earlier. Whatever these things that are coming in, these messages and everything, right? I've told you on the world stage, it's a new start. There's the phoenix, look, I told you. This is what's happening in the spiritual world right now, right? There's phoenixes rising all over the shop, right? They're all over. And whatever this thing is, right, you're going to be attracted. It's a light. It's about good, right? It's love and everything. You're attracted to something, and you keep getting pulled towards it. There's something that you're attracted to that you keep getting pulled forward to, right? And once you go searching a little bit, this is when you rise. You keep rising and rising and rising inside you, just like a phoenix. Till you know what I mean. But you have to be a busy bee. You have to be busy. You need action, right? You need to take action on some of the things that are going to come in now, right? That's going to affect the 3D world, right? It's going to affect that. But obviously, it depends what your karma is. And when you do get karma, right, if you look into it, if something happens to you, whether it be good or bad, right, just take a look at it, because you'll find out that you deserve that. No matter what you think it is, it doesn't matter whether you think something is good or bad, right? You've got it. It's no need hiding away like a little mouse, right? There's no need squirreling everything away, right? You need to be busy. You need to be acting on all of these messages that you get, right? The more messages you want, you can have, if you can handle them. You have to start writing them down, I'm telling you. You need to go with the flow, right? It's the last one. What you're doing to me, that's the last one, right? Just, why? Yes, I know, no, that's a different story. They're trying to make me go to a different story, and I know you won't listen that long. I mean, if you're still listening now, good for you. You want to be, you've done what's right. The top and bottom of all of this, right? He's the Queen of Swords now, because I'm pissed off. So, not in a horrible way. The top and bottom of all of this, what's happening around us, things that we're losing or gaining, all the messages that are coming in, if we just try to our best to just do the right thing, right? what it's saying is there's waves of us now, right, who have swam, and this is what happens to you, right? If you think of it like this, we swim upstream, right? We feel like that's what we're doing all of the time. So if you feel like that constantly, right? If you feel like you're constantly doing that, it's because you're forging your way, right? You are keeping focused and you're forging your way. You up there, you're gonna spawn, right? Whatever you want to talk, whatever that means to you. I'm not allowed to go there today, right? Because he's in charge, Mr. Serious, and knows all the rules. And Sneaky Pete won't let me. But I'm going to tell you about that twin flame thing. Don't you worry. I haven't even told you about my war yesterday, have I? No, because they've just changed everything on me. So what? All the ones that have been swimming upstream, now you don't die after spawning, right? Now you go with the flow, right? You go back out. It's like you're being reborn, right? You go back out and you go with all the rivers, and you can flow and you can go anywhere you want, because you're going to be able to see and feel or hear this about the other dimensions. That's what's happening. Oh, I hope you got some out of that. When I read these back, I do. Yeah, it teaches me some things, or shows me where to go, because each read means different to every person, doesn't it? Right. Flow.